Many thanks for choosing us. Let's begin with the former Auditor General Domelevo, who has revealed some employees of the audit service who helped him to raise issues of financial impropriety in the Kroll case against the former senior minister Yao Safomafa have been demoted, with one of them transferred to the Central Region. Speaking during the Domelevo Accountability Lectures organized by Friedrich Ebert Stiftung on the theme, "Can a public officer fight corruption without political backing?" he stated his heart bleeds for the current state of the audit service, which he once headed.
My heart bleeds and I weep for audit service. Since the day that the president forced me on leave and finally said I should go on compulsory retirement, I must say that all the people who were associated or identified to have a role to play in the audit of the Ministry of Finance, which resulted in the senior minister's issue or that of Kroll and Associates, have all had their share. The Deputy Auditor General, who was in charge of central government audit, which is the ministry's audit, is today sent to Ministry of Finance as a director. More or less, he has been brought 2 steps lower to go and report to the directors or the chief directors and the minister who his audit had problem with. The Assistant Auditor General who led the audit has been transferred into the regions. In fact, even the lawyer who led the case in court, the Director of Legal Service, has been transferred as we speak to Cape Coast. He is now a district director in Cape Coast. The idea, the argument is that he applied to audit service and started as an auditor before becoming a lawyer. So he should go back and do audit instead of being a lawyer. But a system, what type of system is this?
Mr. Domelevo says government does not need more than 8 ministries to run the affairs of the state, adding the cost of managing some of the ministries could be used to provide badly needed social amenities for the populace.
It is not to do with only the anti-corruption agencies or institutions. The public sector as a whole must be looked at to determine whether it is fit for purpose. A small country like Ghana, with 16 regional administrations, in fact, 16 ministers at the regions, and over 200 district chief executives, I don't think we need more than 8 ministries. If you want to understand what I'm saying, look at the budgets for the ministries and look at the infractions that the ministries, the occasion, anytime the audit report is ready. I think ministries are for strategic decision making and oversight. So it is not a minister who should be at the center of awarding contracts. Maybe because of their personal economic recovery program, but that should not be allowed. Now, look at some specific ministries. The Constitution provides for us to have education service, and we also have Ministry for Education. Can these 2 institutions be made, come together, so that we can save the taxpayers some money? The Ministry of Health exists alongside Ghana Health Service. Can these 2 institutions come together? What about the Ministry of Interior?